think he's right up. All right. So the moderator for this evening is Matt Welch. In case you don't know who that is, he's the editor-at-large of Reason. I'm sure you've all heard of that. And he's also the co-host of the Fifth Column podcast. Take us away.
That's it. Hi, everyone. I feel like I should tell how many libertarians does it take to screw in a live stream joke. Who's got the best answer to that question? Without further ado, let's get to the damn debate here. There are 6 candidates. Come on stage, 6 candidates here. Stream, candidates, presidents, and working. Far left here, manufacturing manager and unrepentant Arizonan Kim Ruff. We have the anti-tax activist and software IT engineer Dan Taxationist Berman. Activist, media entrepreneur, agro guy Adam Kokash. There he is. Clemson University lecturer and 1996 Libertarian Party vice presidential nominee Joe Jorgensen. I had a write-up for Vermin, but he then informed me in the dark room, highly respected political satirist, Vermin Supreme. A retired military officer and nonprofit CEO, Ken Armstrong. Welcome everybody here. So, here's how it's going to work. You might first wonder why these people are here and not other people. It's because the South Carolina Libertarian Party established their own guidelines and criteria, which were basically you had to be constitutionally able to run, you had to file your paperwork, you had to, I think it was, raise $5,000 from individual contributors as of Labor Day, and be a sustaining member of the Libertarian Party. So, and also get here. So these 6 people did, nobody else did, and so here we go. We're going to start like this. At the top, starting from Kim Ruff on down this way, everyone's going to give a 90-second opening statement. These exciting TV monitors here, which all the candidates can see very, very easily, shows them the time of their opening statements. And after that, we will talk more about how things shall proceed. Kim Ruff, you go.
Thank you, Matt. Hi, my name is Kim Ruff, and like everyone on the stage here, I am here because I am seeking the Libertarian Party's nomination for president in 2020. The reason why I'm running is because this is a year where we need to have an unrepentant person standing up and being our standard bearer for the values that define us as libertarians. In 2016, we had 2 terrible candidates, clearly both vested in the state, and we had an opportunity to shine. Well, we've had 4 years of Trump. We've seen what that yields, and we realize that the federal government is not the solution. Government, in fact, is not the solution at all for what ails us, because it is indeed what ails us. I'm here to do that and be your standard bearer so our down ballot candidates have someone that they can point to and build off of those talking points where they can achieve what they need to at home.
Thank you. Dan, taxation. I want to point out to all the candidates something that Kim Ruff just embodied. You don't have to take up all 90 seconds. Sometimes it's great when you don't. Go, Dan.
Hi, my name is Dan, Taxationist Berman, and I hate taxes so much I changed my middle name. There's this idea that we should trust politicians. I don't know if there's anybody here that trusts politicians, but I certainly don't. There's this idea that we should give them all of our money and just keep our fingers crossed and hope that they do the right thing with it. Well, if you go to a business or a restaurant or anything and you don't like how they treat you, you don't like how their services or their product, you take your money and leave. But what happens with the government when they have a gun to your face and say, if you don't pay it, we're taking you to jail? And if you resist, we might hurt you. What do you say to that government? Can you really trust those politicians? Should we be giving them that much power? Should we blindly hand them our money and trust them to do what's right? I say no. I say taxation is theft. We should decide what we do with our money. This is our society. We live in it. We don't need to trust politicians to create this society for us. We can do it ourselves.
As a Marine Corps reservist in college, I did my semester abroad in Iraq. I volunteered in 2004 and was promoted to sergeant while deployed with the Civil Affairs team. During the siege of Fallujah, just west of the Euphrates, Lance Corporal Frank was shot through the armpit hole of his flak jacket. And while we carried him into a surgical tent and I told him that he was going to be okay, he died from internal bleeding. We said he died a proper warrior's death, but we knew the truth. We had just watched another poor man die in a rich man's war. I'm running for President of the United States with the Libertarian Party to dissolve the federal government in a peaceful, orderly, responsible bankruptcy, giving us 50 independent states and up to 562 sovereign native nations. Because I'm tired of this crap. I'm tired of poor men dying to line rich men's pockets, veteran suicides, the drug war destroying lives, countless Americans dying from pharmaceuticals. I'm tired of Americans struggling to take care of our kids, working paycheck to paycheck because our inheritance and our potential are being stolen from it. If you're as tired as I am, let's take it back.
Come on. Break free from big government. I'm Dr. Jo Jorgensen, the small government candidate for president, Libertarian Party 2020. If you get your political news from CNN, MSNBC, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, you might believe that Americans are at war with each other over politics, culture, the economy. Shouting, denying, screaming, I'm right, you're wrong, fake debates. It would be sad and depressing if that were what America looked like today, but it doesn't. All we see are the same few faces over and over again on TV and on the internet. Most of us, the rest of us, are normal. We can have conversations with our coworkers, our friends, our family, our neighbors. Would you like to have a real conversation about government, politics, economics, and culture? Then welcome to this debate. Big government is the problem, small government is the solution. I'm Jo Jorgensen, and tonight I'll show you why and how we must break free from big government.
My boot is a magic boot. This boot has allowed me to amplify my voice, my First Amendment freedom of speech exponentially. It has allowed me to communicate with millions of people and media from around the world. This is the magic boot that could bring all the boys and girls to the LP's backyard. What you must know, this boot is not attached to my head. I am not my character. I'm not on all the time, and I am not a full-time disruptor. What I am is a very reasonable man with a reasonable offer on the table to offer this boot to the LP to help harness them to bring many, many young people to the yard on the virility of my meminess on the internet and beyond. Thank you.
And Ken Armstrong.
Hi there, I'm Ken Armstrong. And first of all, I just want to say how amazing it is to be on stage at Francis Marion University. Think about this. This place is named for one of our nation's original freedom fighters, a great, true freedom fighter. And I like to think that Francis Marion would be proud of the 6 people standing on the stage today. I have a fire in my belly for what we're doing. You can't see it, but it's there, I promise. I'm very, very serious about this. My wife, Dawn, and I have put our entire lives on hold. Everything we own is in the back of the car. Our buddy Earl has been diligently driving us from whistle stop to whistle stop. But we have put ourselves on hold. and we have met hundreds of people in the 40 states that we've been to so far, 8 more to visit in the continental United States. But we passionately want to participate in the change that this country needs to see.